This video, I'm going to discuss the smallest missing non-negative integer after operation which occurred in today's LEETCODE challenge. So this is a very simple challenge. If you have any doubt regarding this, you can ping me up on Instagram. Even you can join my Discord server. I will provide both the links in the comment section. I'll pin them. So the input is very simple. You're given an array and a value, this value, and you can add or subtract from any element this value any number of time, and you have to find the maximum possible max of that array. You know what the max is? It is the minimum non-negative integer after it's the minimum non-negative integer. Okay, that is the max. So the most naive approach is going to be using 0, check for whether we can make any element 0 or not. Then if we can, then we are not going to, then we are going to check for 1. If again we can, then we are going to check for 2, and we are going to do this until there is an element which we can't make. So we have to print that. Okay, but this is a very it is a very complicated and a very time consuming approach, so it is going to give you TLE for sure. So let's move on to our approach. We are going to have a frequency array of value, and what we are going to do is frequency of num I mod value plus plus. That is, we are going to store the value thing. Okay, we are going to store the value thing every time we find it. Okay, so first of all, like, this is how the frequency array would look like. I will be doing it again. Okay, like, this is the rough work that I did during the contest, so I will be doing it again. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, right? So this is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. So now check, 1 mod 7 is 1, right? So this becomes 1. Then minus 10 mod 7 is, actually it's minus 3, but there is no negative number to store, right? So we are going to make it 7 minus 3, that is 4. So this 4 becomes 1. Then 7 mod 7 is 0, so this becomes 1, right? And then 13 mod 7 is 6, so this becomes 1, right? Then 6 mod 7 is also 6, so this becomes 2. Then 8 mod 7 is 1, so this becomes 2. And all the remaining are going to be 0, right? So first of all, you have to find the minimum among this. What is the minimum? 0. Okay, so what is the minimum? The minimum is 0. Then multiply the minimum with value, that is with 7. So 0 into 7 is 0, right? So 0 into 7 is 0. And then you have to add minimum to the position where the minimum is found. Where is the minimum found? At the position 2, right? So we are going to add minimum 2 plus 2. That is the position. Okay, position of minimum, the first position of minimum. Okay, so that becomes 0 plus 2, that is 2. So what is the answer? See, the answer is 2. Ignore the sound. That's okay. So for this thing, for this array, let's do it. Okay, 5 1 2 3 4. So this becomes 0 1 2 3 4, right? So 1 mod 5 is 1, minus 10 mod 5 is 0. We don't need to check anything over. 7 mod 5 is 5 6 7, 2, right? 2. Then 13 mod 5 is 3. Then 6 mod 5 is 1 again, so this becomes 2. Then 8 mod 5 is 5 6 7 8, so this is 2, right? Again, see, what is the minimum? 4. The minimum is at position 4, and what is the minimum? It is 0. So 0 into value, that is 5, that becomes 5. And then we add minimum, the position of minimum to it. Position of minimum is 4, so that is, sorry, 0 into 5 is 0, sorry, 0 into 5 plus position of minimum, that is 4, that is 4. What is the answer? 4. So this is the approach behind this. Okay, that's it. Thank you.